Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. My name is Jessie if you're new, and welcome to Wellness Wednesday. If you're new to Wellness Wednesday, it's just a quick video where I pose a question to you to write down in your journal or discuss with a family or friend. And it's just to get you thinking really, and getting you to spend 5 minutes just on yourself and just reflecting and asking yourself some questions, checking in with yourself, making sure you're all okay. I am dressed in my workout get up today because that is what makes me feel good, is moving my body every day. So yeah, let's get straight into this week's question. So grab your pen and paper, grab your journal, and yeah, this week's question is, what is my best characteristic? Okay, so what is my best characteristic? So for me, this one is a little bit tricky to answer right now because, for those of you who don't know, I am going through a postpartum journey. My little boy is 7 months old now. He'll actually be, when I'm filming this, he's 7 months old, because I'm filming these ahead of time. But when you see this, he'll be 10 months old. Oh my goodness. So yeah, I don't know how far along how much better I will be in another 2 months, but at the moment I am kind of struggling with body image. Obviously, I know my body's done amazing things by growing my son, and actually I had a C-section, so it was a lot longer recovery than I was expecting. But yeah, I am so proud of my body, and I'm proud of me mentally for being able to get through that kind of like initial recovery period with a newborn, because that was probably mentally some of the toughest months of my life by far. But yeah, at the moment I am struggling with this question, so it is one definitely that I am going to need to take a little bit more time to think about, and it's one that I'm going to have to answer personally just for me, and then I can kind of, once I am happy with it, or I'm happy kind of like with myself again, yeah, I will definitely come back and kind of revisit that question. But yeah, I'm struggling to answer what my best characteristic would be, and I don't want to lie to you and say, oh, I love myself, which I do love myself, but I also want to be real and say, well, I'm struggling today to answer that question. To answer it honestly. So yeah, that is one that I'm definitely gonna kind of journal about and take a bit longer to answer. But I want to pose it to you. What do you feel is your best characterization? It could be anything from your personal strength, your mental strength. I would say that is one thing that I think, actually, truthfully, I am quite proud of, is my mental strength. Even though I do suffer with anxiety and a host of other things, I am quite strong mentally in the fact that, oh God, sorry, the sun. I am quite strong mentally in the fact that I can get stuff done, and if I focus my mind on something, then I can quite confidently say that I will figure out a way to do it, or I will get it done. Don't get me wrong, I do have slips. So for example, last week I didn't work out at all last week, and I noticed a huge difference in my mental health. I was only going to have 2 rest days, and it turned into a whole week because I kind of spiraled and just got into a state of where I couldn't be bothered. So I do have days where I like different things about myself, and I struggle less or more mentally day to day. But I do think that I am quite persistent and strong in my mental state that if I need to get something done or want to get something done, then I will do it. Which is why I am still doing these YouTube videos, because I love the creative aspect of it and I want to do it. And even though I struggle sometimes to find the time to edit and sit and let them upload on YouTube, which takes an age, even for small videos like this, I do feel like I'm strong mentally in that sense. So yeah, I mean, if you want to share in the comments below, please do so. I'm always here, but obviously some of these questions are very personal and just for you. So, you know, write them down in your journal. Or if you are really struggling, as I say at the end of all my videos, I'm not a licensed therapist, I'm not a medical practitioner. That is my disclaimer. I'm just posing these questions to you so that you can look and take 5 minutes for yourself, and evaluate yourself and how you're feeling. But if you are struggling, then please do seek help from your GP or a therapist. It is so important to look after yourself, both mentally and physically, and spiritually, if that's your bag. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Sorry I rambled a little bit, but sometimes they're just like that. But if you did like it, please give it a big thumbs up, because it really supports my channel. Don't forget to tick the little notification bell. You'll get told when I upload a new Wellness Wednesday or any other host of series on my channel. And please hit that subscribe button to get your weekly dose of wellness. And I will see you next week for another Wellness Wednesday. Bye!